Hello students. In our previous videos we have learned about different types of connective tissues. In that connective tissues we have learned about tendons and ligaments also. And tendons are those connective tissue which connects bones to muscles. Now what are muscles? Muscles are basically made up of muscular tissues and they are present all over the body and they are specialized for the movement and locomotion of a human body, right? And these muscular tissues are made up of muscle cells. Muscle cells are made up of, they are basically long elongated cells which is also called muscle fibers. And these muscle cells are generally occur in bundles. If you see a collective structure of muscle cells or muscular tissues, you must have observed that these muscle cells are present in bundles. And these muscle cells are having cell membrane which is called sarcolemma, and the cytoplasm which is present in the muscle cells is called sarcoplasm. And these muscle cells contain specialized contractile proteins called actin and myosin. In your book, the name is not given, but the name of these contractile special proteins are called actin and myosin, and they basically responsible for the contraction and relaxation of the muscles. Basically it is very important also, as I already said, that muscle tissues, yeah, muscular tissues are basically responsible for the movement and locomotion of the body and some internal organs, so they need to be contract and relax for that purpose. Now, when I say contract and relax, that means they contract and expand. As in case of spring, if I can make you understand, जब आप किसी भी spring को प्रेस करते हैं तो वो कॉन्ट्रैक्ट पोजीशन होती है, और जब आप उसे छोड़ देते हैं, रिलीज कर देते हैं, एंड दैट पोजीशन इज कॉल्ड रिलैक्सिंग पोजीशन. सो कॉन्ट्रैक्शन एंड रिलैक्सेशन ऑफ द मसल हेल्प अस टू मूव द मसल्स एंड helps our body to move. Now, based on the location, appearance, and function, muscular tissues are of three types, that is, skeletal muscles, visceral or smooth muscles, and cardiac muscles. Now, one by one, we are going to discuss them. First is skeletal muscles. Now, skeletal muscles are associated with skeleton, and that is why they are called skeletal muscles. And as you can see in the figure, the first figure, it is having light and dark bands or striations or stripes. लाइट और डार्क कलर के आपको जेब्रा लाइक स्ट्राइप्स दिख रहे हैं पूरे स्ट्रक्चर में. These are light and dark striations, and because they are having these light and dark stripes or bands, they are also known as striped muscles or striated muscles because of their light and dark appearance. And you can see that they are cylindrical in shape and having multi-nucleated structure. They are multi-nucleated structure. It is having so many nuclei are present on one muscle cell, and because they are having so many nuclei, they must have lot of mitochondria also for to meet the energy demand. Now, what is the function of it? They are voluntary in function. Voluntary in function means they are under the control of our will. Means they are present in those organs of our body which are under our control. For examples, our eyelids, our limbs, our neck, means all those areas where we can have our control. आप अपने हाथ पैरों को अपने हिसाब से चला हिला सकते हैं. whenever you want you can move, you jump. That means your limbs are in your own control. So such type of muscles which are in our own control, that they are called voluntary muscles. And skeletal muscles are, or striped muscles are, one such muscles which are under our control. Then you can come to the next area where the next type of muscles are visceral muscles, or you can say non-striated or non-striated muscles. Now you can see the picture here. The shape of the visceral muscles are spindle shaped. Spindle shaped कैसी होती है? As you can see in the figure, it is swollen from the middle and tapered at the ends. End से दोनों तरफ से आप देख रहे हो pointed हैं और बीच में से ये थोड़े swell up होते हैं. This type of shape is called spindle shaped, and you can see it has a large nucleus. Unlike skeletal muscle. Skeletal muscle is multinucleated, but smooth muscles are uninucleated. And now why it is called visceral muscles? Visceral muscles are those muscles which are present in the lining of the internal organs, जो हमारे internal organs में located होती हैं. तो ये muscles हमारी internal organs में मिलते हैं, and they are also known as smooth muscles because they do not have light and dark bands or stripes or striations on their structure. So that is why they are also called non-striated or smooth muscles. They are involuntary in nature. Involuntary means they are not under the control of our will. As I already said, they are present in the inner lining of our visceral organs. So visceral organs are internal organs, they are not in our control. So obviously they are you can say involuntary in nature. Okay, they are not under the control of our will. For example, you can say peristaltic movement. When we swallow the food passes through the food pipe. Now in the food pipe there is a movement of muscles, contraction and relaxation, and that we cannot control, right? तो स्टमक लाइनिंग है, फूड पाइप है, ये सारी जो ऑर्गन्स है, जो इंटरनल ऑर्गन्स हैं, जहाँ पे ये कॉन्ट्रैक्शन रिलैक्सेशन, आपके इंटेस्टाइन्स हैं, आपका कंट्रोल नहीं है वहाँ पे, वहाँ ये मसल्स होते हैं, एंड दैट इज़ वाई दे आर कॉल्ड इनवॉलेंट्री मसल्स. Then come to the third type of muscles, that is cardiac muscles. Why they are called cardiac muscles? Because they are present in the walls of our heart. And the features of these muscles are somewhat intermediate, means some features of skeletal muscles they have and some features of visceral muscles they have, or smooth muscles. Okay, as you can see, they are cylindrical in shape, but they are branched. But in case of smooth muscles, skeletal muscles, they are cylindrical but they are unbranched. तो ये branched होते हैं और cylindrical shape में होते हैं, and they are uninucleated. You can see there is only one nuclei in one cell. And here you can see they are also having light and dark bands or striations, as skeletal muscles have. So they are having striated body or structure. Then you can see some dark linings in between. These dark linings आपकी book में mention नहीं है, but they are known as intercalated discs. And what is the function of these intercalated discs? These intercalated discs help in the communication between cells. यानी कि ये पूरे जो टिश्यू में कई सारे जो मसल सेल्स हैं, ये कार्डियक सेल्स जो हैं, इनके मसल सेल्स को आपस में कम्युनिकेट करने के लिए ये इंटरकैलेटेड डिस्क बनी होती है. ये कार्डियक मसल्स का एक यूनिक फीचर है. ये कभी भी आपसे कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम्स में ही पूछा जा सकता है कि व्हाट इज़ अ यूनिक फीचर ऑफ कार्डियक मसल्स. द प्रेजेंस ऑफ इंटरकैलेटेड डिस्क विच हेल्प इन द कम्युनिकेशन बिटवीन muscle cells. So this is the function of intercalated disc. And again, they are also involuntary, as you know that heart functions without under our control. ये हमारे control में नहीं है. So these cardiac muscles are also involuntary muscles. Then smooth muscles, or you can say skeletal muscles. Skeletal muscles can fatigue. Fatigue means they can tired. They can get tired. यानी कि हम लोग जब कोई भी काम करते हैं, हमारे कंट्रोल में है ये, तो ये थक सकती हैं. एक लिमिट के बाद आपसे बोला जाए कि आप पूरे दिन हाथ ऊपर करके खड़े रहिए, तो एक टाइम के बाद यू गेट फटीग, यू गेट टायर्ड. व्हेन यू रन यू कैन गेट टायर्ड बिकॉज योर मसल्स गेट टायर्ड. सो दीज मसल्स आर, दे कैन गेट फटीग, दे कैन गेट टायर्ड. Unlike these smooth muscles, they are present in our internal organs, they cannot get fatigue. ये tired नहीं होती, they keep on functioning. And same is with the cardiac muscles. As you know that if our heart stops, the person dies. So that is why cardiac muscles keep on working throughout the years, means right from the day of birth till the death, it keeps on functioning. So cardiac muscles do not get fatigued. So these are some, you can say, basic differences between these three. तो आपको यही मेन चीज़ इसमें याद रखनी है. आपको एक टेबल बनानी है and you have to make 3 columns: skeletal muscles, smooth muscles and cardiac muscles. और आप तीनों की functions, appearance, location and whether they get fatigue or not, इन चारों चीज़ों के बेसिस पे आप इनका एक comparative study का टेबल बना लीजिए. This will help you a lot. And one more thing, children, whenever you learn these things in biology, please go through the diagrams. मैंने connective tissue में भी diagrams आपको explain किए हैं. आप book में जितने भी diagrams हैं उनको ध्यान से देखिए, समझिए. With the help of diagrams, you can easily describe the structure, describe that particular topic. So diagrams plays a very important role in biology. So please do that. Thank you.